Welcome back to 3Sport. We showed you and gave you an example of putting the ball in the proper position before you shoot it. Talked about the beef concept, balance, eyes, elbow, follow through. The last two we had out showed you form shooting, keeping that ball and one-handed form shots. Okay, real quick before we move into this next group, I want to talk about that offhand. And all this is, I use a rocket ship. Most people have seen rocket ships take off before. This offhand, all it does is keeps the ball in my pocket. So if I take it away, that's a form shot. That's all I'm doing. All it does is it keeps that ball in that pocket until I'm ready to shoot. And it needs to come off. It should not at all be part of the shot. That should not be part of the follow through. It holds it there, it's off, and it's a shot. Okay, so when we're doing this, we're going to use two hands. You're going to put the ball in your pocket, and I want to talk a little bit about your pocket as well. But we do this, then it's the same as a form shot, but we're going to do a form jump shot. Form jump shot. So what's the difference? Well, I think just like practicing the form, you need to practice form jump shots. So what does that mean? Well, we're going to do the same thing we did before, okay? Let me borrow a basketball, and then you guys kind of watch me, and you come out and do it. So I'm going to set myself up one giant stride, and don't let your kids move too far back. Don't let them get back in here. You want them close to the rim. Why? Well, think about this. Can I shoot it without arch from here? No. If I shoot it flat, it's going to do that. So they have to use arch when you're just a step out. If you get back here and they shoot flat, they can still shoot flat and have success and make a couple. So what this does, having them in, it does make them have to get that full extension and get that ball up high. So it is a good teacher. So really emphasize staying in a step away. So now we're going to talk about pocket. Now I didn't talk too much about these guys, the last two, but when I put that ball into my pocket, I set it so just like a form shot. Like I said, if I take that hand off, it's a form shot. Now my offhand comes in. And this just holds it here. If you look at the position right now, it's a window. I create a window to see my target. Some younger kids may need to have it down here, and that's fine. Just don't let them have their hand behind the ball. Make sure it's under the ball. And that's a key, because then you get your proper rotation. It allows a little more power. If it gets behind it, they start passing it to the rim, and you don't want that. Still has to stay underneath the ball. So I get that ball here, and I set it up in my pocket, and I'm right here, okay? And I want to bend my knees, and this is what you guys are going to do, all right? I'm going to set it. I'm going to make sure everything's in a straight line. Keep it simple, keep it straight. I've already got it to my pocket. My knees are bent, so this would just be like a form shot. I set it here. I bend my knees. I jump, boom, and I shoot. So why do we jump? Well, if you're going to shoot it out on the floor, you're going to have to shoot a jump shot. So what we're working on is a timing. When should the ball be out of my hands on a jump shot?
When you leave.
Should it be out of my hands? When should I have it out of my hands? Have you ever been taught this? At the top. So right before you start coming down, that ball needs to be out of your hands. So I'm working on the timing of the ball coming out of my hands. So I am setting it. My knees are bent. Okay, I jump. As I jump, I start my shot, but it's out of my hands and on the way to the basket by the time I get to the top of my jump. And I really want you elevating. You saw how high I got up, which is about a credit card jump, so I'm old, all right? Give me a little bit of a break. So I set it here, bend my knees, up, boom, shot. Okay, a little bit late getting it out of my hands, that's why it's short. Boom, up, shot, and follow through. So that's what you guys are gonna do. Now listen, before you come out here, this is the same concept, 5 spots. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we've done form shooting, now we're doing form jump shots. Okay, same concept and same angles, same everything. These are the way you get the workouts in that will help increase your percentage. Okay, these aren't game speed shots, but they're game angle shots and game working on good form plus reinforcement through making shots. All right, step out. We'll start down here. Take a big stride out. Okay, I'm gonna have you want me out of the way? All right, you're gonna go first. So I want you to set the ball up, give me a little wider base. There you go. So you can check them while you're doing this, set it up in your pocket and stop. Okay, it's a pretty good pocket. You notice sometimes you'll see kids, turn to face the camera real quick. If they put the ball in front of their head, look what happens to the elbow, okay? Sometimes that elbow goes out. Is that straight? So instead of moving the elbow back, just move the ball out. See how that straightens everything out? And you do want it right off the right side of your head. So right there, and I want you to go ahead, up and shot. But I want you to jump. Now, what you did is you push with your legs, which is good, but now I want you to get off the ground. I want you to shoot a jump shot. There you go, good. Let's do one more. Move in a little bit closer because you can go flat. Stop. Put it up there in your pocket. Check yourself. Is everything straight? Get it, I don't know. You put it up there first. Now, I think you're strong enough and big enough. I think you can have it up a little bit higher. Look at this L with the elbow. I love that form right there. If I get it back here, that V, I push it. If I get it out here, I don't get enough power. So I want that L with that elbow, thumb under. Now, up and nice and easy. There you go. Pretty simple, okay? Set it up there first. Now, kind of got it back here a little bit. Keep it out in front of you. Yeah, keep that L. Now, you're a big, strong kid. So let's use that strength. Bend your knees. Let's get it up here a little bit higher. The good thing about a higher pocket, too, is that from here, put it down here, I can block this. Put it up here. See how much different it is? Bend your elbow. Right there. That's a little bit harder for me to get up the block. So the higher the pocket, better chance of getting that shot off. So go ahead and bend your knees, up and flip. There you go. Good. Pretty simple. Set it up in that pocket. Check yourself first. Are your knees bent? I want you. I'm ready to shoot. Yeah, get those knees bent. It's a good pocket. Good. Brought it back just a little bit. Okay, but not bad. Good job, guys.